This leg of the tournament is brought to you by Baalf's Minecraft MUGEN stages. Want to have a slew of stages inspired by Tailfort from Minecraft's Animal Kingdom? You're in luck. Just follow the link below and you'll find some goodie stages for you to try out. Enjoy! Anyway, we got 8 more contestants ready to step up to bat, and 4 brand new fights. Our first contestants of the evening, it will be Mccloud versus Huron's Mini-Me, Magilla. I hope you enjoyed this one, because this one could very much go either way. This version of Mccloud is quite the oddball. I'm not sure how you describe it, but he's quick and he's got, I'd say he's got a few invincibility frames that might help him, but then again, Magilla has some really strong super moves. I don't know. I feel like Mccloud has some cheapness going on in his arsenal, but I don't know if he knows how to use them very well. So far, they're neck and neck. Gotta see how this one goes. Personally, I think you know who I'm rooting for. Anyone who looks like Huron's gotta be badass. But then again, anyone who looks like Huron's probably a big, dumb brawler character who can't really fight that well. Well. I'll just hurry up and lose Magilla. I don't think this is gonna be your day. Really, Mccloud? You had the perfect opportunity to capitalize, and you didn't. Why did you not capitalize? Alright, Magilla is ready to rampage. Like I said, he's got some really strong super moves. So, maybe he could win? I don't know. He's winning right now. The big, adorable lizard guy. And Magill is on the side of the stage, so you can't see any of his silly poses. Gee, thanks a lot. Also, Fox from Melee has the most hilarious death cry ever. Alright, that's not true. I've heard funnier. There's just something infectious about it. Hey Magilla, you want to hear it again? Then you better win this one! Come on, you big dumb lizard! Oh boy. Oh. He has a Vor attack. I mean, okay, Vor is kind of a common staple in cartoons, but... I guess they kind of villainized Vor as once it became a thing, if you know what I mean. No fancy win quote? Was pitting him up against a weak opponent just an excuse to have Magilla win a fight in this tournament? No, it wasn't! Shut up! Anyway, our next fight is Lucario versus Alexandr from Monster Ancient Klein. And if you're wondering where Magilla's from, it's from a game called Fightin' Joke. Anyway, let's see how this one goes. Could be interesting, or it could be cut and dry. Only one way to find out. We have a double dose of doggos in this round.
Round 1, fight.
Who will be the best of all? Well, He may look like he's getting his butt kicked right now, but Alexandr has some pretty powerful special abilities. Like one that helps him regain life. Let's see if it comes into play. So far, no. Lucario is just crashing. Poor guy. Lucario is trying to make sure he doesn't give Alexandr the chance to use those abilities. Oh, here we go. That was awesome. Let's see what else Alexandr has up his sleeve. Pretty effect from Alexandr. And oh, we got a Shungoku Satsu here. And come to think of it, Lucario's moveset seems kind of familiar. Nah, probably just me. Moving on. Poor Alexandr. Maybe we'll get to see some of his special abilities in the second chance bracket. Up next, we got a good one. It's Raphael versus Miles Tails Prower. This one is going to be Raphael by Dustcolor versus Latroy 6's Tails. Yes, Latroy 6. I know I called him Latroy 9 in my Julian video, but that was a goof on my part. Sorry about that, Latroy 6. Anyway, both of these are pretty tough. I know some may call them broken, but I disagree. I fought both of them and they're both perfectly beatable. And I've seen them fight opponents that are in the tournament that they actually stand a good chance at losing against. So no, they're not cheap. Try pitting them against Sasquatch from Sanders7113 and then talk to me about cheap. And Tails takes the first round. Let's see if he can continue that success. He's got some pretty aggressive AI, so let's see. And he's got a lot of supers. Rigby might want to have a word with him and compare supers with each other. Speaking of supers, why did you do that? That didn't seem necessary. Nah, who cares? Nah, there we go. Tails is trying to make sure he wraps it up against Raphael. And, oh boy. Super special! The worst thing about Raphael is that he has a really powerful super move. I wouldn't call him a cheap character, especially not compared to Konosuke Kaduo, aka Mr. Bear. But, oh boy. What are you doing, Tails? You were doing so well before. Aww. Talk about going out with a whimper. That was kinda sad. And then we get a special ending. That doesn't really matter because you can't read Japanese, I can't read Japanese, and just get a Japanese person to read it for you. And now, it's time for the main event of this particular episode. Two of our strongest competitors compete in their first match. ShadowRoo by Vin Vulpes versus Mr. Bear by the Nun. Oh boy. I think I know who I'm rooting for. Do you? Well, enough talk. Let's get the show on the road. Okay. ShadowRoo is brutal. You seen me fight him with Zapka, and his projectile attacks have very high priority. But then we got Mr. Bear. He may not be Dustcolor's version of Mr. Bear, but he is still a force to be reckoned with. Still, going into this, my money was on ShadowRoo. He seems like a really tough Mother Hubbard. I know I say that a lot, but who cares? And now just look at him, kicking it old school, as a kangaroo should. They should be masters of... Super special! What just happened? As I was saying, they gotta be masters of the kick with them big feet of theirs. Although ShadowRoo's feet really aren't that big. That's what happens when you anthropomorphize a kangaroo too much. You give them small feet and it kinda looks dumb. I'm sorry, kangaroos have big feet. What am I doing? If I didn't think I was overusing my catchphrase, I would be saying it right now. Ugh. I'm sure people just don't want to hear me blab on about that. Oh boy, down to the wire. And, oh, that was close. This is gonna go one more round. This is what happens. Matches are meant to be close like this. Alright. Let us see. They're all flying all over the place. You got a speedy, fast kangaroo and a big, powerful bear. It's like the epic fight in Tekken. Roger versus Kuma. But of course, as we all know, no one wins because they're both awesome. But let's see who wins this fight. Oh! And a power bomb from Mr. Bear decides the match. And once again, no special quote. That's it for our first round matches. In the next episode, we will see the second champ bracket. And there are some promising fighters in that bracket that got bad matches. They're looking for revenge, hoping they can pull off a victory just yet. Of course, 4 of them will never know that feeling. Which 4 will it be? Find out next time. Until then, I'm Baalf, and the cave is closed. Oh, and before I go, be sure to leave a comment on how I'm doing in this video. I would appreciate it.